Good morning, happy Friday. Welcome to Blaine Super Rink 7, start of the Lumberjack Cup. I got the music cranked to wake us up. We have a bit of a walking wounded here, war of attrition for the boys. I think we got little Wessie back at home sick. We got the Scherf family are all recovering. Hopefully everybody gets better soon. So we're going to do some intros here, so we'll shut up and let you listen.
And the Rochester Mustangs. Now for the starting lineups. First from the visiting team, number 30, Ryan Brooks. Number 21, Michael Peters. Number 14, Sawyer Wood. Number 23, Caleb May. Number 8, Charlie Luca. And number 24, Jacob Singh. Now for the home team. Number 33, Costa Manfield. Number 4, Owen Anderson. Number 8, Neil Francis. Number 26, Richard Small. Number 12, Alex O'Connor. And number 11, JJ Bell. Now please rise with your ankles on the national anthem.
Oh, it's too cold to take off my hat. right, so as we were saying, down 2 skaters. So we got Max back and hopefully back to full strength.
Yeah, 12 is a tough number of skaters too. Usually you're going to go with 4D and maybe 2 centers or 2 right wingers or something like that. But it makes it tough double shifting for one of those forwards all game long. We'll see what coaches do. Sometimes if the kid gets tired, you'll rotate it out. So it's do the center for the first period, then the left wing or something like that.
All right. Off and running. Joe wins the faceoff back to Anderson. Up the wall, the center ice. Franson on the blue line. Flips it out to center, back and forth. Flip back in. We'll give and go, back and forth. Franson will skate it up the right wall. He'll dump it in. Small to the corner, first to get to it for Minneapolis. Rochester out through center. Passes behind the breakout guy. Here comes a little bit of an advantage as Rochester was changing. Does the deal. He shoots. Oh, what a glove save. Oh, man. Woo.
Good opportunity right off the bat for the Storm. Caught him on a change.
Yeah.
Quick turnover going the other way. Nice save by the goaltender on Dilio.
Mackey's going to center the second line. One back to Rogers. Sammy Rock lines up. He takes another shot on net.
I like the shot. Need to get a little traffic in front of that net. Yep. This goalie's not tall. It's not going to take much to take his eyes away.
It's tied up at the circle. Kicked to the corner by Rochester. The Mustangs send it up to the point. Sam Rogers keeps it in. He flips it in front of the net. It's loose. Nolan tried to backhand. It's blocked by the defense, and here comes Rochester breaking out through center. Passes behind the guy and goes into the zone. Sam Rogers backhands it behind his net. Can't get it up to Seth, but he'll try to go behind again. Hussey flips it out. Seth Nolan on the left wing. Skates it over center. Gets past 2 defensemen. He tries to center, and it's blocked to the corner. A good battle there. Jack Taylor back to Anderson at the point. A shot through. It's on net. Stick to side. Rochester will just dump it down for icing.
Yeah, so same thing there. We have guys kind of off to the sides, and we don't have anyone screening the goaltender, so he's got a nice easy look at it.
First 3 shots go in Minneapolis' favor here to start.
And if I know Coach Tubbs, I think he likes that screen and tip drill. He likes bodies in front of the net.
Off the draw. There's save on Larson. Point blank range, a rebound. Tried to tuck it underneath the goalie, and he's sprawled out and makes another great save.
Woo! We had a nice hop on Jace, and then a nice stop on Dill on the back door.
Rochester comes away with the puck off the faceoff, and they have a little bit of advantage up the left wing. First shot on Matthews, save, and the rebound cleared to the corner as it was sitting in front. Cleared out by Evanson, up the wall to Dill. JJ skates in on his own, dumps it into the corner. Evanson behind the net, breaks up the breakout. Rochester turns it over at center ice so they get that control and flip it in off of Anderson. Franson gets body off the puck behind his own net. It comes out through the slot, just out of the reach. Cleared out by Evanson. Larson tries to backhand it over the red line and ends up getting deep. Taylor, a one-man forecheck. Gets a tip on the breakout pass that comes all the way down the ice. Rogers. Bodied into the wall. Taylor Hussey cross ice. Has Small. He's not going to win the foot race. But he does get the forecheck. Lefevre turns him over behind the net. Can't find the puck in the corner, though. Bobbled. Saucer pass through the Small. Got blocked. He cleared out to the point by Rochester. Rogers back down the glass to Small. There's Lefevre behind the net. Pass off the boards to Rogers. It's just going to go back and forth down the left wall. Fever will not get there in time. Rochester can clear it out to center ice. Taylor backtracking will play the puck. Trying to catch Rochester on a change. Out and down, there's icing delayed, and they'll call it.
Yeah, it looks like they've got Mac and JJ double shifting at center. Three sets of wings, two centers.
Yep. It's tied up there at the face-off dot again. Kicked out to Nolan, top of the slot. He takes a shot. It's blocked by the defender in front and cleared out to neutral ice. Franson winds things up with Anderson. Tries to feather it off the wall to Hussey. Offside.
Well, they're looking for each other, getting good opportunities. I like the way they started. These early morning games are often, they're tough. No one's quite awake, but we've got some jump. We're looking all right.
Yeah, really controlling the action so far. Rochester hasn't been able to do anything with the puck. There's Franson. Turned over along the wall. Dill almost gets to it. Theo goes cross ice to Nolan. He's got JJ through the middle. He's going to take it himself up the left wing. Leaves it for Dill. Top of the left circle. A shot. A save. Rebound is loose and covered up.
I think JJ had a lot of room there. Didn't realize, with that drop pass, what the D kind of sucked back into the goalie with Seth driving the net. So that gave JJ a lot of room. It's early, but it's better than being in social studies.
That is the truth. Although they're probably just watching movies today. So here comes Rochester. Shot from the blue line. Stick aside by Manthe into the corner. Back to the point. Rochester again. His shot is blocked. Flipped out to Evanson, who can't stick handle his way out of the zone. Rogers behind his own net, loses it. Taylor picks it up. Max through the middle. Tip. Here comes Taylor streaking through. Max skates along the blue line and in. It's got Tubbs in front. It's sticked up in the air. It's loose. It's back to Taylor. Mac off the boards, and Seth had come back down to play forward, so it comes down the ice for Rogers. Rogers over to Tubbs. Cross ice for Evanson. Max can't handle the pass. It's turned over to Rochester. Mustang skated in, can't get past Sam Rogers. Back out to neutral. And now it's behind Kachara. Kept in by the Mustangs in the corner. Centering pass intercepted. Ooh, cross ice against the grain. It does get it all the way out down the ice for a change for the Storm. Rochester had one man deep, and they're chipping in for Franson to play. Still in the zone. Mustangs leave it. A drop pass. Shot. Saved by Manthe. And no rebound. Good save by Kashala, his first real test of the game.
Yeah, it's a tough save for Kashala. I think it was Cal over there who got his stick on the puck, but the puck still came in on net. So nice job by Kashala staying with that one.
Rochester wins the faceoff into the corner. Pass back to the D, gets there on the second attempt. Pass across, intercepted. Small breaking out. Chips it past the defense, and then he'll go chase. Dill on the forecheck gets there, but Rochester has backup. It comes out and down the ice. It's flipped up by Franson. Anderson flips it in. Icing waved off. Everyone had gone back to the bench instead of looking for a counter. Mustangs break out through center. Mac Taylor gets dumped at the half wall. Picked up by the Mustangs. Skated in. Shot off of Rogers. Boy, that one stung. Sammy trying to rub it out, and he's going to stay out there. Here comes That's Warner Tubbs up the right wing, all the way below the goal line. He's got Taylor in the slot, a shot! He scores! Great job by Matt Taylor and Warner Tubbs.
Great. That was just a pretty play right there. Warner didn't have much because he came around the net. Then he saw Mac saw the opening, decided to jump in, called for the puck. Warner put it right on his tape, and Mac did not make a mistake. Top shelf. I think that might have gone bar down. That was pretty.
All right. Well, early 1-goal lead for Minneapolis. Rochester trying to come right back. Can't get it past Taylor. Up the wall, here's Nolan, chips it past, and the defense gets in the way. Seth was flying through the neutral zone. Rochester tries to come back the other way and dump it in behind Manthey. Ransom
Scoring
gets
for Minneapolis, number 9, MacArthur Taylor.
all right. It's Taylor from Tubbs there. First goal of the game for the Storm. Here comes Rochester. Up the right wing, a shot. Wide of the net. Missed it completely. Close to the opposite wall. Ransom will skate out with it. All right, the center, he's got Dill trailing. JJ just wraps it off the glass. In the corner. Rochester breakout pass behind the centerman, so Nolan Anderson picks it up. Minneapolis tries to come back. Through the middle, good look. It's onside, still at the blue line. Nobody can find it. Rochester gets it out to neutral ice, but Nolan spins around and kicks it in. Well, good forecheck. It's turned over. Tubbs steps up and can't control it. Oh, a little dipsy-do by Evanson up the left wing. Max goes in, a backhand pass through the slot, save, rebound, cleared out by the goalie with the stick, but another great save. The goalie's still down. He shot on net, turned aside. Rogers at the point. Back and forth, Robinson along the half wall. Behind the net, I guess that's Taylor there. Evanson's chasing the puck behind the net. Rochester flips it out and down for another ice. Oh, man. Great pass by Max through the middle. Almost snuck one in underneath.
That's good opportunities there.
Face off one by Dill. Picked up on the wall by Lefevre. Now Sam Rogers at the red line. Takes it up the left wing. Sends it in JJ. Oh, it hits the back of the net. It's loose behind. Ball comes over to plate along the half wall as Dill can't get past the defenseman. It's left there for Lefevre. Shipped out by the Mustangs. Pass through the middle. Can't get past Tubbs. It's sent in. Ooh. Forecheck takes the puck away from Rogers there behind the net. Center pass through the slot. Misses target. Goes to the opposite corner. Lefevre will calm things down. Go cross ice for Small, who can't handle that pass. But the rest of his team can change. Picked up off the bench by Hussey. Dylan Hussey walks in below the net. Looking for Taylor again. I tried to drag it back, and Mac had already chased the puck behind the net. So Rochester. Back check by Taylor to break up that cross ice pass. Well, Franson loses it. Backhand shot right into Kashala's glove. Gets a whistle.
Well, Kashala hasn't had to face many shots today, but he's been sharp on the shots that he's gotten. So it's a good job staying focused, staying in the game when the shots are few and far between.
Off the draw, puck still in the circle. Taylor finds it and skates it behind his own net. Branson up the wall. Hussey tried to stick handle his way past and can, and they've shipped it past France, and it's 2-on-1 for the Mustangs. Walks in a shot, save, rebound, they score.
Well, nice initial save by Kashala. Nice glove save, and then a forechecker that we didn't have an answer for on the back check.
Tied up at 1. Evanson sends it in. Cubs comes down to pinch and keep it deep.
Rochester Mustangs, goal scored by number 8, Charles Judah, assisted by number 23, Caleb King.
All right, turned over. Oh, Evanson couldn't handle it. Rochester's able to escape and get it out to center. Bill backchecks. Up the wall for Evanson. And Max flips it up to Bill. Bill pull back shot. Oh, missed the net. Goes all the way around. Larson gets there into the corner for Dill. Tries to center. It goes off a skate behind the net. Comes out to Rogers at the point. It gets past the blue line. And offside. It feels like the score should be more in Minneapolis' favor here. How much they've controlled play. It's still tied at 1.
Yep. You know, this is one of those ones that you need to get. You want to get another puck past this goaltender, but here we go.
Good back check by Anderson to get there. Branson can't get it out of his zone. Centered through. There's Anderson, who's able to get it out to neutralize.
But you know, if they keep getting their chances, they'll go in. It's these first periods are often slow, especially in these morning games. So now they've gotten a chance to wake up a little bit and let's put those chances in.
Oh, heavy bounce off the boards. Rochester claims it. Cycle it back to the point. Defenseman stick handles his way all the way down below the net. Centering off. Oh, man, it was off the tape. The guy coming flying off the bench was open in the slot. Small can get it out to center ice, and then it's offside.
Nice hustle by Luca there, coming to get that puck out.
A minute to go in the first period. Center ice face-off. Won cleanly by JJ. Jumped in, icing's waved off on the tip. Dill on the forecheck. Pass is deflected. Rogers didn't wait long enough. Offside. Mustangs win this face-off. Off the boards, gets it past Rogers into the corner. Cubs to get there first for Minneapolis. Send it around to the opposite point. Warner fell down behind the net.
Play here.
Okay. That's why Warner fell down. He got tripped.
Yep. Yep, with 28 seconds left in the period. Let's see if we can sneak one in here. Win this draw. Win this draw and make something happen.
All right, Dill in the circle for the Minneapolis. And we cannot win the draw. But Small is able to get it in the corner. JJ and Luca. Oh, tried to pass it back, and it's turned over. Here comes Rochester. Skates past Rogers. A shot over the top of the net. Didn't miss by much. It comes all the way around the wall. 3-on-2 the other way. Evanson can't get it past and brought out to center ice. That should be the end of the period. Warner will just cycle it and run out the clock. Their chance is probably 2-1 in Minneapolis' favor, but the scoreboard does not reflect that currently.
Yeah, I think if they keep getting chances, the pucks will go in. That's their. I think they've got to crash the net a little bit more, take the goalie's eyes away. So we're getting the puck. We're getting the puck from low to high, getting it back to the point, and they're getting shots. We just don't have anyone in front. So we'll get there. I'm sure that's what they're talking about right now. So it's Coach Tubb. You know, Coach Tubb talking high low, get the puck back to the D, get in front of the goalie. This is fame.
All right, 14 minutes on the clock for the second period. We got 1 minute, 2 seconds on the power play for Minneapolis to start the period. Warner Tubbs will skate with it into the zone himself. Warner carries it deep, looking for options in front. Walks right into the slot, a shot save. Rebound comes all the way through, out to the point. Rogers flips it on that, save rebound, and Small can't get there. Picked up. Dill along the half wall, cross ice to Tubbs. He's got some room, top of the right circle. His shot saved and gobbled up by the goalie.
Yeah, it's the same thing. We had two guys sort of on that far post, and the goalie had a good look at it. Tubbs has got a great shot, but the goalies are going to make that save if they're unobstructed.
All right, full change for Minneapolis here. 25 seconds to go on the power play. Mustangs win the draw, send it out to the point. Franson keeps it in. Cross ice to Anderson. Nolan carries it into the corner. Anderson looking for Nolan in front. Goes back to Franson at the point. Theo takes it right back there. And penalty is over. Power play is over. Franson still has a puck below the goal line. It's passed through the slot. Stick to the point by the goalie, and then Anderson overskates it. Back to Lefevre, who is covering for Theo. Cal's backhand clear attempt. Get there. It's given in front. And Franson was able to deflect it, take away a clear scoring chance. Comes out to center ice. Lefevre trying to dig through the forward. Franson can't slip it past the forecheck. Anderson recovers. Clock went dark for a minute. Back on though. Here comes the Taylor up the right wing. Just carries it into the corner. Car crash of bodies behind the net. Mack ends up on top of the defenseman. Rochester emerges from the pile with the puck and skated up through center. Carried into the zone. Backhand pass through the middle, and Warner Tubbs will flip it out and pass the defenseman. And down the ice. Fever hounding him on the forecheck. Nolan as well. Nolan's got a ball of energy this morning. He's all over the place right now. JJ Dill digs it out. Seth sends it in from a tight angle on net. Out to neutral ice. Flip there is Dill. Skates it in. He shoots.
Off the top of the goalie's helmet.
Oh man, off the goal.
It didn't even catch it square. It just grazed the top of the helmet just enough.
Another clear-cut chance for JJ. Can't get it past this Teddy.
Yeah, JJ's had a lot of good looks. I think it's only a matter of time before he buries one here.
Face off one by Minneapolis. Rochester is able to find control of the puck and go cross ice. He carried into the zone. Rogers stands him up along the half wall. Sent behind though. There's a guy in front of the slot. Fortunately, Mustangs couldn't control the puck, and Hussey behind his own net will skate the puck up the wall. Warner Tubbs chips it deep. Now he's got room. He's got Dill on the backside. Warner shoots. He scores! Warner Tubbs, one-man wrecking crew.
Nice play by Tubbs. Had a lot of room, took it off the boards, went around his man. I like that. I like the simple, just beat him with speed. Just get the puck by him, get around him. Don't try to dangle through his skates. Don't try to dangle around the stick. Just beat him with speed. Nice move.
All right. Off the draw, Larson comes back to play it in his own zone. Flips it up off past a couple of defenders. Corrals it at center ice. Kind of back and forth here along the right wall. Oh no, it turned over.
That player was just waiting for that.
Here comes Taylor. Mackley can't get it a shot away. Finds it in the corner. It's dug out. There's Tubbs from Hussey on that last goal as they announced it. So Dylan with an apple. We're still fighting for the puck along the wall. 5 guys. Comes out. Larson. Oh, loose in the slot. Evanson can't get a shot away. Rochester breaks out. They have 3-2. Pass off of the stick, and Anderson comes over to cut him off, and then he gets taken down. The rest of the Storm can come back to play it.
Nice play by Anderson there.
Oh, it's loose in front. 1-on-1, and Franson comes back to prevent a shot, and then he eats some glass for his troubles. Minneapolis can't get it out of the zone. Loose in the slot, a shot blocked by Franson into the corner. Anderson can't get there first. I think he pulled the chair out from underneath that guy. Mustangs still have the puck in control. Some physical play below the goal line. Franson can't stick handle his way past the forecheck again. But it's left now for Larson to skate out. Jace cross ice. Evanson can't handle the pass behind him. Rochester coming back the other way again. Shot from the right circle. Save, rebound. Oh, it goes just wide. That was open net there off the blocker save.
Yeah, right now the boys look a little bit flat-footed, not picking up those guys back checking. Just a little bit tired.
Franson can't get it out of the zone. It's still deep. Long shift for these boys. Rochester changing on the fly. Larson goes cross ice. It gets past the first guy, Evanson, chasing after it. Need to get off of ice. Oh boy. All right, good job by the boys on the bench there not to. Yep, that's okay. Offsides will work.
Yeah, there are a lot of bodies, a lot of people out there.
They withheld that third forward coming on the ice because the puck was right in front, so could have been a disaster. Fresh legs out for Minneapolis. Still won the draw, but it goes past Tubbs down the ice. Warner has to come back and play it. The puck is rolling along the corner, and it's turned over. Mustangs below the goal line again, looking to center. They do center. It goes through everybody and picked up by Hussey. Now here comes a 3-on-2 from Minneapolis. Pass over to the wing off the tape of Dill. JJ tried to throw it in front of the net. It's intercepted. He does come back to play it into the corner. Center on the boards, that's Seth Nolan. The corner has to go over his stick. Another back check by J.J. Dill. Keeps the puck in the zone. Hussey first to get to it for the Storm, and then he gets tied up. Dill can't get there before the Mustangs do. They try to skate out and down the ice, and it's sent down. No icing, okay?
I'm not sure why that wasn't icing.
Clubs
Right up.
up the ice. Small for J.J. Dill foot through the slot. Rochester comes away with it. And a breakout pass goes behind. Minneapolis can pick it up. Good play by Lefevre up the wall. Taylor through the center ice and it's out through Nolan's legs. He gains the line. Oh, it's tipped on net by the Mustangs defenseman. The goalie's ready for it.
Okay, starting to tilt the ice back the other way a little bit. That's good. Looks like we got a goalie change for Rochester. Let's get a couple of shots on him right away.
Yeah. That little goalie played pretty darn good for Rochester, though. He made some pretty clutch saves. All right, draw one by the Mustangs in their own zone. Looked out past Anderson. It's pass 2-on-1. Oh, Franson misses. Shot on Manthy's save, and he comes out to cover the puck up with the guy in the back.
Nice job there by Smalley. They had a couple of chances because we weren't fact checking, and Smalley had his guy covered up. Where if he hadn't caught him, that guy had kind of a wide open net if he could have pulled it around Kushala. Nice job, Smalley, on the back check.
Mustangs win the draw. Shot wide from the right wing. Franson behind his net. Flipped up for Evanson. Oh, sorry, it was Cal. Here comes Mac Taylor. Chips it past the defenseman. The other one comes over to clean things up. Anderson going in with the hip. Ties it up along the half wall. Nolan Anderson puts it deep. Taylor first to get to it. He tries to wrap around with the backhand. It's deflected away. Clearing attempt blocked and kept in by the Storm. A referee with good hops in the corner. Mustangs are able to dump it out past Theo Franson and Cal Lefevre as they change. Theo will skate with it, takes some open ice himself. Franson walks into the zone. He gets a shot that's blocked behind the net. The battle for it in the corner. Mustangs come away with it. Trying to skate out of it behind his own net. It's given away in the slot. Lefevre couldn't get a shot attempt away. Theo will just dump it in off of a couple of defensemen. Quick change. They got good hustle off the bench there by Sam Rogers to break up a counter attempt. Given away. Here's Dill. Top of the slot. His shot is saved, and the rebound is cleared by the defense to the corner. Given away, though, Larson. Jace on the forecheck just knocks him down. Takes the puck away. Centers in front. Oh, good stick by the goalie. Had JJ right in front to tap it in. Rochester comes back. Under 5 to go in the period. Cross ice pass to nobody as the rest of the team had gone to the bench. Rogers fumbles the puck in his own zone, but he's goes through Larson's legs and kept in by the Mustangs. Shot on Manthy, steered to the corner by the stick. Sam loses the puck behind the net. Tubbs comes over to help out. Warner cross ice behind Max Evanson. And he'll chip it in and get fresh legs out for the Storm. Larson hounding him on the forecheck. Good breakout pass. Mustangs have a quick 2-on-1. That should be offsides. Nolan back checking, though, takes it away. Oh, it's given away. Seth Nolan up the right wing. Skates it into the corner. Anderson at the half wall sends it into the corner again, intercepted by the Mustangs, and they nice cross ice pass out to center ice. We'll dump for a change. Franson winding it up behind his net. He'll skate with it over center. He's got room to go. Out of steam, he gets it sticked into the corner, but he still follows the puck behind the net. He gets bodied off of it. He loses it. Rochester flips it past Anderson. It's a foot race back. Bussy will get there and win the race, and then wins it around the boards.
Nice job covering, winning that race.
Nolan goes cross ice. He finds Dill up the left wing. He's got Hussey in front. Just out of the reach of Dillon on the back.
I don't know if you didn't think I was going to get through. Looked like that was there.
Flipped up in the air in the slot. Out to neutral ice. Mustangs skated in. Shot on Manthy again. Stick to the corner. Oh, nobody else to get for a Storm. He skates through the middle. It's flipped. Franson. Everyone's kind of standing. Oh, off the bench. It's Lefevre onside. Oh, tries to pull back through the back-checking defenseman and couldn't get a shot away. Rochester clears it up. Off the wall, down. Rogers tries the home run pass up to Lefevre. It's tipped. It does get deep. Lucas Small hustling on the forecheck. Follows it. Does Taylor. Rochester can get past him. Here come the Mustangs up the wall. Back check by Small. Cuts him off. Oh, Sammy ran into Mac back checking. Broke
Looks
up
like
the counter.
Smalley's got the energy this morning.
Well,
Get his coffee.
There comes Warner. Tubbs will skate with it. Lefevre didn't go with him. Rochester 1-on-2. Pulls it back. Broken up, and Small will skate with it behind his net. Stick on the ice. Lefevre up through it. Had Tubbs in front of everybody. Couldn't corral it. And then back and forth. That one's on net. Sticked over to Franson. Up the wall. Larson. Oh, just past Small.
1 minute remaining.
Great back check by Jace. Prevent the zone entry. Anderson below his goal line. Up the wall for Small. It's past him. Kept in by the Mustangs. Pass through the middle. Intercepted by Dill. He'll flip it up. Had Small coming down the goal. He comes all the way out to play it. Small breaks up the breakout attempt. Flip to Franson. The wall's Larson. His dump in attempt is blocked. He's out 21 seconds. Gets past Franson. Evanson broke up the centering pass. Small up to Larson. Tries to go cross slice. Oh, man. That's going to be icing. Dill is on the last legs of his shift. 8.4 to go in the period.
Dylan finally gets his stick back. It's been out there for a while.
He grab his extra one off the bench, maybe, or something. I don't know. All right, 8.4 on the clock for the second period. Good face-off win by Mackey. Goes into the corner, 5 seconds for. Centering through, good stick by Kashala. Don't touch it. All right. Period's over. Storm lead 2-1.
Yeah, not a real pretty game so far for the Storm. They really do look like they should be in social studies class, hanging back. I think that they showed some life kind of midway through that period, but I think overall there's a lot of reaching, and they're down 2 guys, so they're seeing more ice time, playing with guys that they haven't played with before, different line combinations. Let's see if we can kind of pick it up and build some momentum for this afternoon game. Might be time to blow the whistle.
Bill's able to get it out. It's loose at the top of the circle. The shot is blocked and comes all the way up to center ice. Smalley hustling after it. Rochester into the zone. Goes below the goal line. Up there, loose in front. Falling down. Pass across is behind the guy in the back door. Small trying to regain momentum for Minneapolis. He skates it up the left wing. He chips it in and goes to get it. Luca behind the net, trying to find a trailer off the bench. He kicks it back to Franson at the point. It's tipped on net. It goes just wide.
That's that tip drill, though. That's going to give us some good opportunities.
Rochester trying to come back the other way. Lefevre intercepts Cal up the wing to Small. Luca dumps it in and goes to change. Lefevre on the forecheck. Overskates it. Gains control. Trying to find something to do. He just flips it high behind the net. Comes out and down. Will be icing. The Storm find himself in a game here, tied at 2.
Well, here we go. It is. It's a barn burner. Coach Scherf used to always say it's a race to 3. So let's get that third one first.
Rochester clears it out to center ice. Nolan Anderson. Up the wall, it's Nolan. 3-on-2 for the Storm. Seth skates it in up the left wing. Oh, dangles past the guy. He walks in. Shot is blocked behind the net. Hussey gets there. Too late for the defenseman coming off the bench to come and play it.
Nice hustle by Seth.
Oh, yeah, Nolan picks it up. There comes Hussey up the left wing. He carries it in, but then loses control of the puck. And Rochester breaks out the other way. Rogers won't let him pass. Sam will skate with it. He's got Hussey up. Sam skates with it all the way up the right side. Backhand shot, rebound, and covered up here on the doorstep. Couldn't get there.
Yeah, I think that some of those zone entries probably need to have a little more movement. Not a lot of passing on those zone entries, and it's making it easy to defend.
Off the draw. Thompson, twice shots, he scored! It's a goal!
There it is. I think that was Max who chopped it down.
Sure did. Tubbs with a wrister from Des Moines. Evanson fresh off the IR. Gets the Storm back on top. Now they got to hold it. Maybe get another one for good measure. Mustangs are not going away. They come in right off the draw. Wrister from the point is deflected to the opposite corner.
Sam Rogers is going to have some new bruises. He's going to wear it proudly.
Bill can't handle the pass. Rogers.
Minneapolis goal for number 16, Maxwell Evanson, assisted by Warner Tubbs.
Evanson from Tubbs on the goal. Fumbled in our own zone again. Dill. Try the other side with Tubbs. Warner will just flip it out the center ice and down.
And so Tubbs has factored in on all 3 Storm goals, goal and 2 assists on the 3 goals.
Good job by Mack off the bench to intercept that pass and keep it onside. Oh, it's loose now. Centering pass. Oh, and Dill was on that doorstep and couldn't find the handle to tuck it in.
Got it to Dill, but just couldn't quite connect.
Rochester can't carry it out. He regain control and then lose the handle. Lefevre up the wall for Dill. He'll go to chase it. He's on his own. Here comes the cavalry behind now. Centers it through. It's loose. Taylor shot, rebound. Oh my God!
Taylor had a shot. Got the rebound. Tried to go around the goaltender. Just couldn't find it. Oh, I thought Cal had a goal there.
Anderson's got two bodies on him. Up the wall, Lefevre can't get it out. Oh, good, let him go. Taylor's got a half a step. Doesn't have an angle. He goes backhand. Good blocker save by the Rochester goalie, and then they clear the ice. With a home run pass down, it goes off the wall in front of their bench.
Here comes Smalley. I'm telling you, Smalley had his coffee this morning. He's moving.
There he goes.
He's one of the few guys out there that really looks like he has his normal amount of energy.
Well, it's kept in by Rochester. So now it's sticked out to neutral ice by Robinson. Shipped in by the Mustangs. There's three Mustangs there in the corner. Rogers all by himself. Will give and go. Turned over. Here comes Hussey up the right wing. Billy, it was offside.
Yeah, Tubbs just jumped a little bit early.
Seven minutes to go in the period. Halfway through the third. Storm up a goal. Evanson now taking the draw for Minneapolis. Wins it back to Taylor, or to Franson. He skates it into the zone. Looking for a tight angle shot, carries it behind the net instead, out to the point for Anderson. Anderson's shot is blocked. It comes right back to him and down. Here comes Rochester.
He's hustling back. Dylan's back. Good
play by Dylan. Leaves it there in the slot.
Nice play by Dylan. That's twice that Dylan's come back on defense, covering for his D that have jumped into the play. Nice play by Dylan.
Well, now it's flipped up by Franson to Nolan. Nolan's going to try to part the red seal. Good maneuver. He walks in. Shoots it off the stick. This is in the paint, and over there from the Storm to pick it up. Taylor carries it into the corner. Anderson back to Taylor, and it's intercepted. Anderson keeps it in. Taylor in front. A shot.
Second of the day. Top shelf.
That is the. That is the 20-year-old Scotch version of a top shelf goal right there.
These goalies haven't read the book on Matt Taylor. He likes to pick those top corners all day long. Beautiful shot.
A huge insurance goal for the Storm with 6 minutes to go in the game.
What are you talking about? Now they've got the most dangerous lead in hockey. Let's go. Let's keep it up, boys.
Tubbs. Well, Duff skating behind his net and flips it up to Larson. Taylor again filling the lane. It's loose.
He almost snuck it under there.
Right there, shot. Oh, man, Larson tried to go top cheese again. Just shot it over the top. Tubbs, that was Taylor from Anderson on that goal. Tubbs pitches, keeps it in. Carries it into the corner. He tries to center. There's some changing going on behind. Rochester kicks it out down the ice. Rogers has time. Wind it up. Sam stays on his feet. Sam carries it all the way up the right wall. He backhands it in front. Oh, he had a couple of guys there in front of the net. Rochester coming back, under 5 to play. Skates it in, stick to side. Oh, there's a penalty.
That's going to be a weak.
Oh, it's centered in front though.
Yeah, that's a tough one. You know what? He didn't elbow him. He didn't shoulder him. The kid just kind of went down when he put any pressure on him. That's just called being too big and too strong penalty.
All right, so 4:43 to go in the game clock. Storm are on a kill. Only a second penalty called all game. It's been pretty clean, I would say. Off the wall, Franson flips it out to center ice. Rochester gets back on side and dumps it past Manthe behind the net. Anderson behind his own net. Back to the point. Rochester trying to dangle with it.
Yep. Get on him. He's trapped. So right there, he's trapped. Put some pressure on him.
Go back and forth out of the reach. Shot goes wide of the net. It goes to the opposite corner. Go back and forth against the wall. Mustangs at the point. Oh, he skates around. Walks in, a shot. Saved by Matthew, and he puts the glove on top.
And away, Kashala.
Kashala cut it.
Kashala. That's why they say your best defender on the penalty kill is your goaltender. Nice blocker save by Kashala, then finding the rebound before Rochester to get to it.
Yeah, Kashala was out in front of the blue semicircle there, cutting the angle down.
Well, Rochester's going to take their time out here. With 3:52 left in the third, 39 seconds left in the power play. But again, I think we can get a little more aggressive against a team like this. They're not so skilled that they're just going to pass the puck around us and find the open guy. I think if we put pressure, they're gonna fold.
Well, look at our hardy fans out here this morning, making the big sacrifice to skip work at school to come out and watch this hockey. You know, it's tough on everybody to make that choice, but all right, so 40 seconds to go on the kill for Minneapolis here. Just under 4 minutes to play in the hockey game. Rochester wins the draw off the timeout. Comes back to the point. Go back and forth. Left circle, shot low to the ice is tipped and saved by Manthe. Behind the net. Mustangs will play. Oh, it's offside.
That might be intentional. Bring that to center ice.
Yeah, break for Minneapolis there. He had no pressure on him.
I don't know what their defense is sort of backing out there. Not sure why.
Oh, clearing attempt, can't get out of the zone. Rochester will set things up again on the power play. Oh, good read by Nolan. He kicks up to himself. He's got a half a chance here on shorthanded. He'll shoot it. Save and
nice shot. Right.
Rebound gobbled up.
Way to go.
But that's a face-off in our zone.
Yep, I'll take that.
Should be the other penalty. 6 seconds to go on the kill. Taylor again wins the face-off.
Yep,
Rogers flips it up high into the air, into the corner. Penalty's over. Taylor just backhands it into the corner. Give it away. It's off the benches. Thompson's loose. Oh, couldn't find it. Under 3 to go. Here comes the Mustangs. Skating it up the right wing. Again, can't get it past Rogers. Taken away by Taylor in the corner. Around the wall for Lefevre. It's out of his reach. The shot from the point is blocked, and Franson cross ice now to Seth Mullen. Seth will take the open ice in front and then carry it into the corner. He's got Lefevre. Oh, walks all the way around. Seth waited a little too long to pull the trigger. Rochester on the counter. Anderson cuts the angle off. Forces a turnover. Evanson to Tubbs behind his net. Warner, loses the puck there, and the slaughter shot goes wide of Manthe to the opposite corner. That's just going to be ice. Well, a little too casual in our own zone, up 2 goals. Let's move the puck, get it out.
Yep, everything at this point, you're up 2 goals. You got 2 minutes left in the game. Everything's just up and out, up and out, up and out.
Goalie's out of net. Extra attacker on. Face off won by the Mustangs. Oh, gets past Small, who had his eyes open on the open net. Carried in. No, that's left for. That's Lefevre. Skates it up to the red line. He gets it in. Just missed the empty net. Small, forechecking heavily. Oh, man. Larson tried to put it in the empty net. They lost again. Small. Larson flipped it in, tries another attempt at his feet. Clear up the center. There's a Mustang back at the red line that picks it up. Tubbs is backtracking a shot. Ooh, whoa, the ice through a screen, missed the whole net. Tipped in by the Mustangs a minute and a half to go into the corner. Battle in front, and that Anderson around the wall is Larson. Can't get it out. A shot from the point.
Nice stop by Casala.
Saved by Manthey.
Tough tip there.
Centered in front. It's loose. Carried behind the net. He skates with it. A shot through traffic. Another pad save by Manthey. Pass through the slot. Hits Larson on the far wing. Can't get it out. Tubbs goes to sit on the puck in the corner. Larson tries to get it up to Evanson. Give it away. Walks in. A shot. Saved by Manthey again behind the net. Casala making some quality saves. Tubbs ties up the one guy and then finds the puck. We'll just evade the forecheck. Wraps it off the boards. It comes out to center ice. 25 seconds to go. Ooh, man, goes past everybody. Anderson winds it up. He's just going to kill some time. 17 seconds.
Yeah, up and out. Up and out. Yep.
Goes out and down the ice. The defender falls down.
Hat trick.
He shoots. Oh, man.
I said it out loud.
Small try. Oh, yeah, Taylor. Even more wide open chance for the hat trick. But that's an opening win for the Storm either way. 4-2.
Well, you know what? Sometimes you don't play your best game, and the good teams will still find a way to win. And they did that today. It was not their best game, but they found a way. They kind of dug down in that third period, won that third period, and on we go.
And from the Rochester Mustangs, number 8, Charlie Luda. Please come to the bench for a photo after your handshakes.
All right.